Good morning. This is Dina Blizzard. Super late, maybe a little sick. But you are watching One Funny Morning. I don't know what's going on right here.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.
Boop, boop.
He goes, stop, no.
Hi, I'm Kelly Duncan from St. Louis, Missouri, home of the tallest monument in the U.S., the Gateway Arch. And you're watching One Funny Morning with your host, Dina Blizzard.
Good morning. I played the wrong video. That was the outro. But Kelly did a great job. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry that I sound like this. I think I'm actually starting. I thought I was AWOL as well. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I apologize. It's like a surprise when I wake up. I don't know what's happening here. There's a lot just happening on my head right here. Bob, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I'm definitely sounding more and more like a man every day. And I don't know what to say about it. I gave up tea, but I don't know what else I'd be drinking in order to get my voice back. It always sounds worse. I sound much better at night. Buenos dias, Gab. Again, I'm not having those. Okay. All right. Just so we're clear. I feel the need to do this. So, okay. It is all the pellets. My testosterone is slowly turning. Well, you should see my pants. Hello. Hey, I'm doing the morning show. You know, I have a morning show.
Oh, right now?
Yeah. Okay. Hi, they can't hear you. Are you on the way to class? Oh, okay. All right, I love you. All right, bye-bye. One, okay. That was Jacqueline. She said she was on her way to class, and she found out that this class doesn't start for 3 more weeks. I don't even know what she's saying. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what she's saying. Look at this. Look at this. What if I went gray? I mean, I am gray. But what if I just let it go? Do you think it'd be good gray? Do you think there'd just be like a pretty streak right here? I doubt it. Today is my 35th month anniversary of being a supporter. Katie, let's clap for that. I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. All of our supporters. What did you miss? Not much, Karen, because I just showed up and I can barely talk. There's like not a lot of requirements for doing this show, but one of them is that I have a voice. So I'm going to do my best. With my pretty flowers there. Aren't they pretty? Oh, Christina Wells, you just became a supporter. I love it. Oh, you are in for a treat. Mostly Jody. I'm just too tired and poor to deal with it. I hear you. Robin, happy birthday. Lonnie, happy birthday. Oh, it's not Lonnie's birthday. She's just saying happy birthday. Yes, let's talk about it. Hold on, let me pull something up to show you. So yesterday on on Tipsy Tuesday, we what are you doing, Birdie? Let me show you this. I don't know if when I share stuff There's no audio. I can keep talking. So last night we launched these 3 events. So July 28th, we're going to be in Saskatoon, Canada, to do a Dine with Dina, if anybody can make it. August 8th, we'll be at game night. And then on August 26th, we'll do a Dine with Dina in Myrtle Beach, which I'm super excited about. I am just drinking tea this morning. The same voice thing the last 2 days, but it passed very quickly. I'm not here. Not here. It didn't. So, anyhow, Bird, you're up early this morning.
Yeah. The dogs. I let them out, and then I went downstairs. And then first I heard Colby eating something, so I had to come back up. It was the rice cakes. And then
Where did he get rice cakes from? I look so tired.
anyway, I went back downstairs to try to sleep. I hear a bunch of rustling.
You know, what was the word I said? You had to keep the dogs with
Yeah.
you in the room that you're in. They're toddlers. They're
There's
a
so
whole
many-
bunch
I don't
of
want
just.
Colby in the same room.
They have to be in the same room with you, or he has
The
to be in
other
a
ones
cage.
were- anyway,
Okay, but he's the one that eats
he's
poop.
in a cage.
Okay.
Anyway, then I came back up. He had gotten 2 bags of spaghetti and opened it all over the floor. So I had to play giant game of pickup sticks at about 7 in the morning.
Where did he get 2 bags of spaghetti?
I guess he somehow managed to unzipper and open the Margate bags. And then he also opened a bag of crackers to go with the pasta. And then, so he was munching on that. It was fun. I had so much. There's still a little bit of remnant because I can't pick up that much spaghetti.
So when I say that the dog has to be in the room with you at all times, what do
Okay,
you
Mom.
hear? What do you hear
Okay.
when I say that?
Anyway, he's in a cage now for the rest of the day.
What do you think, like, that the procedures that I give you, that I like just sit around and I make them up just like for fun?
There's a lot of emergency. I don't know if it's an emergency or not. It's not on my phone, but
Are you just gonna tell it to me with telepathy? You want to write it down?
it's all right.
You write it down. All right. Exactly. He's gonna spend the rest of the day in a cage because she didn't keep him in a room with her.
You have a
I'm telling you, he's the worst. He had a feast. He had an Italian feast.
just go live and then go back on.
And he just doesn't care. Huh? No, I can't go anywhere. Yeah. Have you thought about baby gates? I don't think you understand the size of Colby. Tell me about an 80-pound baby. Can you keep an 80-pound baby in a room? I don't think so. He's having his best day ever. He's like, listen, I just have pasta, meatballs, some rice cakes, rounded out with some crackers. If I had some brie cheese, girl. Now he's like, now they set me up in my own private area. He's having the day of his life. I tested for COVID the other day.
What are you doing, Doug? Okay, don't unsee. Now all the calls are failing.
Okay.
That's just, you just unsaved them.
I don't know what I did. Okay, we'll talk about it in a few minutes. No, the test isn't, yeah. Try some pineapple to soothe your throat. No, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow that I have on the books anyway. So I will talk to my doctor tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. This is like the worst part of the day, and then I'll be like mostly fine. Is that good? I don't know. So here's what we're gonna do today. You guys throw out some topics because I prepared nothing. Throw out a topic and let's see which one we decide to discuss. Go. Listen, I've been carrying this show for 900 hours, so I'm gonna need you guys to step up. So think about if you were the host of the show. Yeah. What would you talk about? I have pineapple juice. I don't have a pineapple. I'm sorry. This is like, I'm like the lady at work that everybody's like, girl, you have to go home. Nobody even wants you here. Yeah, we showed up. That's our part. Do you sleep with your windows open or closed? Mine closes everything. I sleep with windows closed, but that's because I'm afraid of getting murdered. Wheel of Fortune replacement. Good one, Cher. Who would you have chosen? Let's talk about it because yesterday they made an announcement that Ryan Seacrest is the new host of Wheel of Fortune. Now, maybe you're hearing it for the first time. Maybe you heard it. But what was your gut reaction? Because here was my gut reaction. Does he have to have every job? Are there no other talented people? We're saying, I can think of no one. No one else knows how to read or spell. So it has to be him. Drew Carey. No, this is Drew Carey is on The Price is Right. This is Wheel of Fortune because Pat Sajak retired. Hold on, gotta blow my nose.
Are you trying to do it quietly?
I was trying to get. Is that why this trash can is locked? Let me take it outside. Take the trash out. Now I'm sick and I'm getting upset. Yeah, he does so much. He gets everything. What? Okay, go take out the trash. So he just left the morning show live with Kelly. And then they were like, maybe he's down on his luck. And they're like, we need to give this guy. We need to give him a chance because he hasn't had any chances. What? No. Now, I will say that they've been kind of positioning Pat Sajak's daughter to replace Vanna. I thought if Pat Sajak left, Vanna would leave. And I'm sure she probably wanted to. But I feel like they're like, we need you to stay so that we can transition Ryan Seacrest. Like, why wouldn't they go with I feel like Pat Sajak was like a young man when he got the job. And by young, I mean 30. Right? Because he's been there forever. Let me look it up. Pat Sajak. Let's see. So Pat Sajak is 76. He started doing Wheel of Fortune in 81. So he's born in 46, 56, 66, 76. Yeah. He was 34 when he got the job. So he has been doing that job forever. Yeah. So I'm saying, yeah, Chris is like, I didn't even get a chance to submit my audition tape. That's what I'm saying. I want to see me a young honey. I don't need this. Why I gotta look at? Listen, you got Vanna White on there. Why? Because she's beautiful. Age math. Here we go. Yeah. All I'm saying is there's nobody. There's no reason to even have Vanna since the letters don't actually turn anymore. Well, she hits a button. Or how about switch it up? Somebody said, why not have a woman host it and have a man flip the letters? Just boom, boom. Wow. Who would I pick? That's hard because I would want to do it. So it'd be hard for me to pick somebody. I've always wanted to be a game show host. I love game shows. Yeah, let me think. I'd want it to be somebody funny, like Pat Sajak. I think him, and who did who was Alex Trebek? Alex Trebek was the best because he wasn't trying to be funny. He was just like so classy and so smart, debonair. I can't say that about Pat Sajak, but Pat Sajak would try to be funny here and there. Most days it would work. Some days it didn't. Get a drag queen to turn the letters. Say, I'm in. Of course she's eating ice cream. I'm over here having tea on Fig Newtons. My first boss in high school went to school with her. He was very relatable. I mean, they were going to have a hard time replacing those fellas because they had been there for decades. Yeah. Like, yeah, no, Sharon Osbourne wouldn't be good. Aren't the Fig Newtons being dry making you clear your throat? Oh, maybe. What about the comedian Fortune something? Fortune Feimster? I like her. She do a good job. I think any comedian would be good in that role. That's not true. I feel like it takes a certain kind of person, but I feel like it would be a good start. But yeah, but they've been talking about Pat Sajak's daughter, really pushing her. I'm like, do not do that. People do not. No. Pick somebody that's been working, pounding the pavements. And maybe she has, but it's not going to come across that well. Would you rather have a man host or a woman as Pat's replacement and switch it up? I like the idea of switching it up. Have a woman. They're trying to avoid the debacle they ended up with by replacing Trebek. Well, that was a debacle because I can tell you right now who thinks that LeVar from Reading Rainbow should have had that job. I'm just telling you straight up. It was the greatest that I don't know Ken Jennings. I mean, I know who he is, but I've never looked at him and thought, now there's somebody I would like to listen to every night. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the kind of that Tom Bergeron would be good. I look at Tom Bergeron and I go, I like him. I believe him. I like him. Listen, in my opinion, LeVar has been pushing education and reading and just being a nice, likable fella. Reading Rainbow. So good. So good. Yeah. Miriam Bialik. I think she was a good choice for like the celebrity ones, right? But I don't know. I feel like that they went too easy. I was on Wheel of Fortune in 1994. I won all the cash, $48,000. It was fun but nerve-wracking. I was on for 2 days. Susan, that's so exciting. Wow. I used to watch Jeopardy every night, but I can't now watch now with me at Mayim. Is that her name? Hey there, Stinky Pants. What are you doing? You want to say hi to everybody? You saying hi? Yeah, she being babies. She being babies. 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 What do you want? You want your medicine? Oh, she being a boob. She being the boobies. So last night, she got to sleep with Brooke Blizzard, which is her favorite thing to do. He started out as a mime, Tom Bergeron. He would be, wait, you know Tom Bergeron? Do you know Tom Bergeron? She's like, yeah, he's my best friend. Why did you tell Tom about the job? He could have been the host.
She's gonna get the cup?
Where's Tom Bergeron? She's like, I don't know. Do you ever just look at your dog and they pick up certain words and it's like they know the words? Like when Coco was around, for whatever reason,
Sheriff.
the word sheriff. I don't know why. Dean had this little sheriff's badge. It was like a star, it was a gold star. It just said sheriff on it. And I'm talking to Dean one day. And I said, Dean, do you want to be the sheriff? And Coco turned his head as if his whole life he had been waiting for the opportunity
To be the sheriff.
to be the sheriff and to wear this star. And he looked at me. And he was like, and I was like, did you guys see Coco's face when I said sheriff? And he was like, I want to be the sheriff. He was so excited. I was like, you want to be the sheriff? And he was like,
Maybe he would have been a nicer dog if he was the sheriff.
I think he thought he was the sheriff, and that's why he was so bossy and mean. But are there certain words that you feel like your dog like responds to, even though you know there's no way they've ever heard this word before, like Tom Bergeron?
Why is she
My husband's listening to your live and asked why you call her Booby. So, Kezia, all these dogs are, adopted and they were foster. And they all came with names, real dumb ones, that we didn't like. So when Coco heard Sherbert, maybe, I had the same reaction when I hear Cookie.
It's not here.
So Coco was not. Coco we got when he was a baby.
He was
But we named her Ruby when we first got her, and we only had her for like a day.
I wanted to name her Ruth, like Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
We named her Ruby. And then it just rhymed with Booby. Ruby Booby. And then we just dropped the Ruby, and now we just call her Booby or Boob. And she loves it. Coming about that on one dog. So hearing the word murder. What is it? I'm basically the last woman to say, I know, Kimberly, stay away from everybody. I'm telling you, you don't know how many weeks that I was around people going, I have this worst cough. I can't get rid of it. I have this worst cough. My dogs respond to the word carrot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got Lulu and Ruby during the pandemic. Lulu was fairly was fairly early in the pandemic because we lost Coco like the week before the pandemic. And then we were like, okay, let's just, help out this one dog adoption thing that high school Sherry had told us about. And we had gotten a couple of dogs. Remember the Mastiff puppies? They were so cute. Their paws were gigantic. I'm like, there's no way we're keeping these. And then, we go and get nut job Lulu. Always running away, Suzanne. And when they get these dogs, they have to get them to a certain level of wellness, and so much time chasing Lulu. And we couldn't. She couldn't go up for adoption because she was incontinent. She was emaciated. She couldn't, not emancipated, emaciated, different word. Isn't that funny? But you're always like, she was emancipated. She went American. No. Emaciated, and she was smaller. She was smaller. And then Tex, the white dog. You sound like you smoke for years. I'm like, yeah, my name's Jackie. How you doing? I do. So what are you going to be doing later with your families for the 4th of July? You guys gonna go over to the waters, to the beaches later? Winston, remember Winston? I don't know why I have a Jewish accent when I'm doing this, but yeah, no, you're not wrong. Winston was the best. We all cried when we put Winston in the car because I already had 3 dogs. I do sound a little like Lucille Ball. Jana, it did help with my shoulder pain. It did help with my shoulder pain, but then I got this other new pillow that I swear by. It sounds like you've suddenly joined the mob. You gonna make the pasta tonight, or what are you doing? What are you doing? You sound like Estelle from Friends. Who's Estelle from Friends? Or the lady from Monsters Inc. Always watching. Mike Wazowski, always watching. Roz from Monsters Inc. Oh, it's so funny because this voice would have. Oh, it's Joey's agent. Yeah. Say something ominous. Tonight you're going to be covered in bees and honey. What would I say? Is that ominous or just creepy? Oh my gosh. Wolowitz's mom from Big Bang. I never watched it. Yeah. Beans would have been scarier. Oh. Yeah, Junian. I only have what's for dinner. What's for dinner tonight? What are we having? You should do voiceover work. I should. Yeah. Oh, Dean's date. So I'm not allowed to say a lot. But I imagine I'm allowed to tell you that they went out again last night. Okay. So I texted him yesterday and I said, it was like mid-afternoon. I never watched I watched like an episode here or there, but I never watched it. I know everybody said it's great. I text, I know, Chris Bass, we have to get together and I got to take one of your classes. Tell me when your next class is. I want to sign up. I text Dean and I said, you may want to text so-and-so and tell her you had a great time last night and you'd love, and Dina's was, I know a guy. I'll have the whole conversation myself. Chris Bass, we got to get together. Listen, I might know a guy who can get you set up in the voiceovers. Oh, I would love that, Chris. Thank you. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, you can be the creepy voice. That'd be really good. So I said, you might want to text her, tell her you had a great time, and, you know, say maybe we can get together again. And he writes back. This is what he writes. I'm already like 9 steps ahead of you. We're actually going out again tonight because I'm irresistible. It was a what? Who said what? Yeah. Dino Di Blizzardio is back. Remember the video of him? Hey, how you doing? He's irresistible. Yeah. That's Dean. Yeah. Strutting. Hey, how you doing? What, you want some of this? Yeah, Kylie. Yeah. Irresistible, he wrote. Yep. So it's been fun. It's been fun. It is kind of funny. Like, I wonder, you know, like, how does he explain all that? Could you imagine? Like, my kids are now like getting into like prime dating time, but could you imagine like having to introduce yourself is like hard enough, right? But then being like, yeah, and sometimes my mom and my grandmom and I go out touring and telling jokes and singing songs about her foot and da. I don't know. Yeah, with his shirt open, his Italian horn. Oh yeah. No, this girl has no idea how many mothers he has. No, it's funny. So yeah, so he's having the time of his life and doing his thing. And Jacqueline's been bebopping all over the city. Yeah, no, I should call the doctor. I'm just talking this voice and they'll be like, you should get over here. No, I haven't met her. I wonder how long, you know, it takes, you know, at their age for them to be like, hey, do you want to meet my family? That would be a lot for somebody to meet all of us. I think we're a lot. Hold on, I'm blowing my nose. I think my nose is going to be. Brooke, is today recycling day? Can you look outside and tell me if you see blue cans?
Literally no one else is out.
Okay, well, they come every other week.
Mom, you told me to bring them down.
Oh, I did? Oh, sorry.
You look like an idiot.
You do. It is exciting to watch them grow up. The other day, Brooke said, no, Jacqueline and I were out. And Jacqueline was like, do you think you liked us more when we were younger or this age? That was a funny question. I said, what do you mean? She says, well, you know, you hung out with us more often when we were younger. I said, yeah, no, I liked that. I said, but I said, I like where you are now. I like, you know, seeing what you guys all are into and what you're like and spending time with you and doing stuff together. You know, it's so funny. I don't know if there's, I'm sure, you know, it's funny when my kids were younger and if I would be out with moms, that had older kids, I would look and I'd think, I wonder what my kids are going to be like when they get older, you know, like what their personalities will be like, you know, when you look at a baby, like, what are you going to be like? And now that they're older and we're out and I'll see like a young mom like little ones. And I look at my big stinky kids and I look at them and I go, remember when you had us eyes and you didn't stink so much and you weren't gross and didn't talk back to your mom and you wanted to cuddle. Is Brooke sick too, or is it the ice cream? Yes. That's my answer. I know. I have the tea with the honey, but have you eliminated the foods that have oxalates? For the most part, Lori, if I have the choice, I'm not choosing to drink tea anymore. And I have greatly reduced the amount of potatoes that I'm eating. I love beets. Though most of the stuff that's on the high oxalate diet, I don't really eat anyway. But a few of them, like I eat all the time. So I had tea yesterday and I'm having some today, but it's mostly for my throat because I don't know what else to do. You need to get a medicine ball from Starbucks. What's that? What's a medicine ball? All right, I'm sorry. Hold on. Brooke, do you know what a medicine ball is from Starbucks? Oh, it's Starbucks. How to order a medicine ball at Starbucks. Right now, one of the most popular custom drinks off the secret menu is the medicine ball. The temperature's dry. What is a medicine ball? Blah, blah, blah. Steam lemonade, hot water, jade citrus mint, peach tranquility tea, and honey. How do you order a medicine ball? You can list out the ingredients, huh? It's delicious. It's peach. It's green tea. If you're not a peach fan, I wouldn't recommend this. A little hint of mint. Interesting. Don't go to the doctors. Go to Starbucks. That's what I mean. Listen, I'm about to head down to Disney to ride that roller coaster to get rid of my kidney stones. I'm just gonna. What do you think it would cure if I went to Bed Bath & Beyond? What gets cured there? What if every store just somehow made you healthier? Not just poor. But I have no idea about antioxalates. Nobody does, Judy. It's just a lot of potatoes that I shouldn't be eating, or tea. If you just fill your house with chocolate, no, maybe a little. Yeah, Lauren's like, it's not that peachy. Knocked out my daughter's nasty cough. Maybe a margarita? I have had a lithotripsy, Kathy. Actually, it was probably around this time last year. If you don't know what a lithotripsy is, because it's such a funny word, it's when they blow up your kidney stones. And they used to do it. They would put you into a tub and then hit you with a laser to your kidney stones while you're in the tub. But now you just lay on a bed and they put almost like a hot water bottle. I guess the laser needs water to carry it. Yeah, I have some Vicks. Maybe take some of that. I have Luden. Yeah, I know. No more spa tub. Exactly. I was like, you tell me you're going to take the spa away today? Yeah. Girl, Marie. Oxalate dumping. What? What are you talking about? What is oxalate dumping? Symptoms and ways to prevent it. For those considering a low oxalate diet, characterized by fatigue, dizziness, pain, irritability, Oxalate dumping is said to occur when you decrease your intake of oxalates too quickly. Can be found in leafy green vegetables, beans, nuts, and seeds. Decreasing too quickly. Painful bowel movements. Yeah, no, this is all poop related. Nothing about sore throat. Creomulsion. What is everybody writing this word now? You guys are just writing crazy words today. Creomulsion. And you know, I gotta look. Creomulsion. Oh, it's a medicine? It's a cough suppressant used to treat cough caused by a common cold or flu. Never heard of it. The bourbon shelf is bare. I actually moved the bourbons over to a different place. Dean Blizzard is here. D. Michael. Now, let me just say this, Dean. We was just talking about you. I said I'm not allowed to say a lot about the date, but I will say that he had a second date last night. That's all I said. And I might have read the part where he said you're irresistible. But that's all I did, Dean. I am going to leave it to you if you would like to say anything else about it. Or if you would like to tell us all about it. But that was really good. That he's irresistible. I said Dino Blizzardio showed up last night and saying, oh, yeah. Carrie's like, spill it, Dean. He's a gentleman. So we just keeping it light. Right now we're all just waiting to see what he says. Dean, how did you tell your new lady friend that your mom is a cult leader? Fair question. So we'll see. Now he's gonna act like he's not here. Fine. Poor Dean, your family is a lot. You are not wrong. Now Dean's like, I gotta go to work. Anyway, he's quiet unless he's writing a whole novel right now. Bow chicka wow wow. I'm not allowed. I have some Manuka honey. Should I put that in here? I'm sure she does not follow One Funny Mother. On here versus Facebook. Hey, peeps, your name just comes up as first name, last name. I don't even know who that is that's watching. It just comes up as first name, last name. Bird, do you want a cough drop or something? No, you just want to be real gross in the background?
Well, it's gotta happen.
Well, do you want some tea?
No, I just gotta get it out.
Okay, but tea would help loosen that up.
It's fine.
Anita K, she said. Anita, you got to put your name in or something. I did tell her I have 100 moms. That's all you're going to get from Dean Michael. All right, Dean. That's fair. That's my incognito email name. First name, last name. Okay. He's keeping it close to his chest. Oh, yeah, 100. Maybe try 1,000. It's okay. Let him do him. You don't want to overwhelm her with 1,000 moms. Just tell her there's 100. And some uncles. Uncle Joey Joe with his special shirts. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. Brooke, do you need to get your doctor to write you a script for Annie Ann's pretzels, or like how you want to do it? Of course you can, Kelly. Oh, somebody just bought tickets to something. So, so check out our events coming up. For the most part, all the events are a go. When it comes to the Canadian show, we do need, I think, a minimum of 25 people to do it. So if there's any people thinking of heading to Saskatoon, keep in mind to get your tickets sooner than later. If we don't hit that number, then I can't go because we can't. There's no reason I'm passing through Saskatoon, so it's a whole thing. Yeah. To plant 20 shrubs for customers. Oh, Curly Top, you should have done that like 3 hours ago, right? I don't know. I know, Lucy. I think that the issue with Canada is so big. Yeah. Oh, good, Diane. That'll be fun. I tell you, I feel like my throat is getting worse by the minute. All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here since my voice is just going. But we do have a guest for tomorrow for the morning show. So keep in mind, you're going to want to be there for that. I'm going to get up super early so I can get all this coughing out of the way before we start that show. But I hope you have a great day. It's Wednesday, which means you're already halfway through the week. I know. Well, there's something in my chest, but it doesn't feel awful yet. But he'll check tomorrow. But thanks for watching as always, and I hope you have a great day and a blessed day, and hope to see you at some of the events coming up. And that's it. I'll keep you apprised of any of the exciting things. I know. Yesterday I got done the show and I didn't talk. I went and laid down for a few hours and felt better. And then Brooke and I went and got some work done at the coffee shop. So going to try to do that again today. But thanks for watching as always. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So have a great day and a blessed day. And we'll see you soon. All right.